Okay, so here we have two important questions. Both are 6 marker. So first one is 0 to 1 log 1 plus x upon 1 plus x square dx. Now in this question, we will just put x is equal to tan theta. Why we are putting? Because you know that x square plus a square, then we can apply the substitution. Now let us differentiate this. So it will become dx is sec square theta d theta. Let us change the limits also. So when your x was 0, your t will be your theta will be equal to 0, and when your x is 1, then your theta will be equal to 90. Sorry, pi by 4. So you know that tan theta is equal to 1 when theta is equal to 45, and tan theta is equal to 0 when your theta is 0. So when you put 1 over here, then tan theta is equal to 1. So you know that theta has to be 45. Now let us change the integral to this theta form. So it is 0 to 45 log 1 plus tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, and in place of dx you can write sec square theta d theta. In place of dx you can write sec square theta d theta. Okay, now after this, if you analyze that, this can be rewritten as 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus tan theta d theta, because 1 plus tan square theta is simply sec square theta. Now, if you analyze this question, then this already we had done. This is question number 8 from that 7.11 exercise. So this question already we had done. So the point is, you have to convert this question to this form. So how to do that? We are taking the reference of that standard substitution, x square plus a square. So that is why I'm putting x is equal to tan theta. So dx is equal to sec square theta d theta. I had changed the limits. After changing the limits, I'm writing this question in theta form. So when I write, it will be equal to this much. Now you know that 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. So these two terms will cancel out. And now this is that question from NCERT, which already we had done. So you will call this as number 1. You will apply P4 over here. So it will become tan 45 minus theta. This is by using P4 property, right? By P4 we can write in this order. After that, you can write this as 0 to pi by 4. After calculation, you can write this as tan A minus B. So tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. After that, when you do complete calculations, you will get this much. So let us call it as number 2. You will add 1 and 2. So 2 times of I will give you 0 to pi by 4 log 2 dx. And when you integrate, you will get this as pi by 4 log 2. Finally, your answer will be pi by 8. This will be the final answer. Already we had done this question, so that is why I am just skipping some of the steps. So straight away I had done it. This is NCERT question number 8 from 7.11. Okay, now after this, we'll proceed to the second question. So just write down this completely. So here for the second question, your first step is to apply P4 property, because we want to get rid of this x. So let me call this as number 1. Now this is I. So let us apply P4 over here. So this is 0 to 90 pi by 2 minus x. This is sine 90 minus x. This is cos 90 minus x dx whole upon sine 90 minus x plus cos 90 minus x. So after this, you can apply rotation method. This we had written by using P4 property. So when you apply that rotation method, this can be rewritten as 0 to 90 pi by 2 minus x. This will become cos x sin x dx. This will become cos ki power 4. This will become sin ki power 4 Now, let me call this as number 2. So when you add 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2. So when we add 1 and 2, you will get 2 times of I is equal to 0 to 90. Now here in number 1 and 2, you can observe that denominators are same. So let us club the numerator. So when you write it, it will be x sin x cos x plus pi by 2 minus sin x cos x whole upon sin की power 4 plus cos की power 4. So this is by adding these two terms 1 and 2. Now further calculations we can do. So x sin x cos x and this minus x sin x cos x will cancel out, and you left with pi by 2 outside. We left with sin x cos x dx upon sin की power 4 plus cos की power 4. This is what you left with. 0 to 90 sin x cos x dx upon sin की power 4 plus cos की power 4. Now, after this, we want to integrate this question. So, whenever you have these sin की power 4 plus cos की power 4, you divide each term by cos की power 4. So, whenever we have this sin की power 4, cos की power 4, so this is a normal method that you will divide each term by cos की power 4. So, when you do that, this will become 0 to 90. Now, this can be written as tan x into sec square x. You can just check this. Because I am dividing this by cos की power 4, one cos will cancel out, sin x upon cos will become tan, and 2 powers of cos will left with, that will become sec square. Now here I can write tan की power 4 plus 1. So this is how we can rewrite the question when you divide numerator and denominator by cos की power 4. Now after this, I will substitute tan square x is equal to t. So with this substitution, I can straight away do this question. So its derivative will be 2 tan x sec x dx sec square x dx, that is equal to dt. So tan x sec square x dx can be written as dt by 2. Let us change the limits also. So when your x was 0, then your t will be equal to 0. When your x is 90, then your t will be equal to not defined, because we are making utilization of this substitution. So जब हमने x की जगह when we are putting x is equal to 0, your t is equal to 0, and when you are putting this x as 90, then you know that tan 90 is infinity. So infinity ka square is also infinity. Now, after this, let us rewrite this expression in terms of t, and then we will integrate. So can write this in terms of t as 2i can be written as pi by 2 0 to infinity dt upon t square plus 1. So that will become pi by 8. This 1 by 2 is because of this dt by 2. So that is why I am writing this 1 by 2 outside. Now this is pi by 4. So I had taken this 2 over here. So that is why it will become pi by 8. Pi by 8 tan inverse t, limits are running from 0 to infinity. Now, in this you will substitute the limits. So when you substitute the limits, this will become pi by 8. Here you will get tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse 0, upper minus lower. So after complete calculations, you know that tan inverse infinity is pi by 2, and this is 0. So your final answer is pi square upon 16. Finally, your answer will be pi square upon 16. Let me explain this question once again. So this is our question 0 to 90 x sin x cos x dx upon sin की power 4 plus cos की power 4. So just because of this x, we should apply P4 property. So we had applied P4 property over here. So in place of x, we are writing 90 minus x. Now after that, you know that sine 90 minus x will become cos x, this will become sin x and so on. Now this is number one, call this as number two. We are adding 1 and 2. After adding 1 and 2, you can see that the denominators are same. So we have to just club the numerator. So after clubbing the numerator, you can see that x sin x cos x and minus x sin x cos x will cancel out. After cancellation, you can write this as pi by 2 sin x cos x. So that is what we left with. I had taken this pi by 2 outside the integral. Now it's a special type of integral. So here we are dividing each term by cos to the power 4. So when you do that, you will get this as 2 times of I is equal to pi by 2. Here when you divide it by cos to the power 4, then it will become tan x into sec square x, and this will become tan to the power 4 plus 1. Now it's a question of substitution method after this. So I'm putting tan square x as t. If you try to do it by putting tan x equal to t, then also we can do it, but we have to apply double substitution in that manner. So in order to do it in a one go, just I am putting tan square x as t. Why? Because its derivative will be same as this. So that is why it is clear that we should take tan square x as t. So this is the derivative. We have taken this 2 over this side. We had changed the limits also. So how to change the limits? From here we have to change the limits. So from here we had changed the limits. When x is 0, t is 0. When x is 90, then t is infinity. So change this question into t form. That is what I had written at the top. Now, after writing that, you can see that it will become pi by 2 into 1 by 2, 0 to infinity, dt upon t square plus 1. Just apply the formula, put the limits, do calculation. Final answer will be pi square upon 16.